what's unbelievably good about our community. At Southern Heritage Bank, our strong roots make us good neighbors. Thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, good morning. It's 2.5 minutes after 7 a.m. Mix 1041. We're on Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're also on MixTV.tv. And it is a very special day, as today is the first full day of Bradley County Schools. Bridget, also, we welcome our friends, or at least some of our friends, for Cleveland City Schools. They start their first of two so-called reconnection days.
That's right. Yes. Welcome back to all of our friends. Happy school year.
And I tell you, I tell you what, here at the very top, prior to the news, we have really an unbelievable week, Bridget, as far as Mix 30 is concerned. Now, Mix 30 is the now some of you have been gone till this morning, so you forgot maybe, but Mix 30 is the celebration of 30 years of Mix 1041. Oh, my goodness, what a week we have this week. Bridget, I just want you to talk about it here at the top.
That's right. So we've teamed up with the Medical Center Pharmacy, also Cleveland Bradley County School Systems. Medical Center Pharmacy is allowing you to vote for your favorite Cleveland City or Bradley County school at mymix1041.com. The school with the most votes will receive $500. So, again, that poll is on our website, mymix1041.
Not yet. We're gonna take text messages and phone calls beginning right now. So, we probably should talk about these things prior, but that's all right. 423-614-6499. This is part one. You can begin voting for your favorite school now. 423-614-6499, $500 Medical Center Pharmacy. Then there's a part two, Bridget.
Yeah, that's right. So Cleveland City Bradley County Schools, they are giving away, it's actually a family 4-pack of passes to every high school sporting event for the 2023-2024 school year. That includes Bradley Central, Cleveland, and Walker Valley High School sports.
That's incredible. I've never heard of that. Thank you very much, Bradley County, Cleveland City School Systems. We appreciate that. And they've been our partner for at least 30 years, longer than that. All right, so it's a big morning. You have a chance to help your school win $500. Bradley County, Cleveland City public and private schools involved in this. And so you can vote. And when you vote, you're entered into that amazing family 4-pack. Get you into every Bradley, Cleveland, Walker Valley High School sporting event this school year. Unbelievable. All right, let me give you local and state news here. And the State Republican Executive Committee adopted a resolution Saturday that encourages Governor Bill Lee to drop his planned August 21st special legislative session. During the session, the governor has said he hopes to pass an executive order protection bill that he believes will bolster the state's gun safety laws. However, most GOP leaders have voiced their opposition to the proposal. Members of the Republican Party's State Executive Committee cited their opposition to red flag laws and the possibility of dangerous protest. The governor has not made a statement on the resolution. Also, in our news this morning, a Cleveland man helped a little girl get to safety from the side of a road around 5:30 on the morning of July 28th. Danny Hitson was traveling Villa Drive on his way to work when he noticed a young child on the side of the road. He said he stopped, got out of the car, and was able to get the child to come to him. He put the child in the car, drove to Westwood Baptist Church, and called authorities. The report from Cleveland Police said one of the responding officers recognized the child, mentioned she had a previous history of running away. The last incident happened in April, and at both times she wandered off from her home on Oakcrest Avenue. That's about a mile from Villa Drive. The parents claim she was sleeping with her father on the couch when he woke up. He noticed the back door was open. The Cleveland Police Department sent a referral to the Department of Children's Services, and they have confirmed an investigation is ongoing. What a scene as Piper Fowler, as you know, the world champion girls wrestler from Cleveland High School. And she came back to town Saturday night. We posted that on the Mix 1041 social media pages on Sunday, actually. The motorcade as she got off the interstate there at exit 25. And now Piper Fowler being welcomed back to Cleveland. There was a group there at the Chattanooga Metropolitan Airport to welcome her back, her and her coach, Josh Boskin from Istanbul, Turkey, where she won the World Championship. And I do know there are some ceremonies planned in the very near future. We'll tell you all about it. Well, Bridget, this is Duck Race Week.
It sure is.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. How about it?
Big change this year, ladies and gentlemen, and especially those of you who may have, you've been still summering, and now you're back today. Our Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, Great Cleveland Duck Race, presented by Don Ledford Automotive Center, is this Saturday, and that's the big change. It's Saturday, not Friday, after all these years. It's this Saturday, 10 a.m. till, the duck race will begin about 2:30 at Greenway Park here in Cleveland on Raider Drive. Prizes include one person wins a $5,000, really more than that, Cleveland local shopping spree, plus other prizes. So you can get your ducks. If you don't have your duck yet, you can call or text this morning, 423-614-6499. And if you text the Sell with Darren Miller text line, you just put duck on it so we'll know what you're interested in. At 7:08, local and state news. Get our first check of the streets this morning.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall off right in a new Chevy from Don Ledford Chevrolet, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, or go to donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way to work and school. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections introduces efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
Bridget, you went halfway around the nation this weekend. How was your road trip?
Took a little road trip. It was great. Ended up seeing a Cincinnati Reds game for the first time. First time at that stadium.
How was that?
Great American Ballpark. It was great.
You know, Great American is an insurance company.
It is,
which I didn't know that until recently.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it sure is. The Nationals won.
Nationals beat the Reds?
Yeah, they killed them.
Hottest team in baseball, the Chicago Cubs. They took 2 of 3 from the Braves over the weekend.
Yeah. Hate to hear that.
But anyway, so what was it like being in Cincinnati at a Reds game?
Yeah, it was great. A wonderful crowd there on Saturday. So it was a 4:10 first pitch Saturday, so kind of in the middle of the day. But a little bit hot and humid, but we were in the shade. And there was a nice breeze coming off the river there, so that was nice.
Did Pete Rose play? Was he there?
No.
Oh, too bad. Johnny Bench behind the plate?
Yeah.
Too bad. Okay. The Big Red Machine, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Mix 1041, 10 minutes after 7. Hey, coming up, I taped an interview with a wonderful, wonderful young lady. She is going to be a junior at Cleveland High School. Bella Cupp came in with her mom, Christy, and Bob Tarver, and we taped the interview on Saturday. We're going to play that at about 7:45. We'll also have it on MixTV.tv if you're not able to listen to it or want to go back and watch it. But just a wonderful young woman. Her story just captured the hearts of a lot of people over the summer, and we'll be talking about that with Bella, who had an injury, a brain injury, falling off of a golf cart in Seaside, Florida. And a lot of the people in Cleveland and Bradley County really pulled together for her. So she came and spoke with us. She spoke for the first time about what happened to her. We taped that interview on Saturday, and we'll play that interview at about 7:45 this morning. At 11 after 7, good morning. Time for the Hardys. Wake up, oh yeah! For Bradley County Schools, first full day of school. Cleveland City starts their reconnection days. We didn't have reconnection days when I was at Cleveland High, Get in there and
Figure it out.
We'll see Billy Hilliard and be quiet. Anyway, so we're reconnecting today. Well, that's good. Welcome back if you've been gone for a while. At Hardee's, well, here's the way to start your day off. No matter if you're in school or whatever you're doing this morning, it's Hardee's breakfast. Flaky, buttery goodness. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast. They've got those, made from scratch sausage and egg biscuits. Biscuits and gravy and French toast dips. All at Hardee's. Choose 2 of the same or mix and match for delicious breakfast variety.
Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Pick any 2 handcrafted.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melty cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Their no-cost review begins with listening and continues with advice and collaboration. Call Jay and Brittany Hagee and the team at Alon Planning Partners at 423-315-1441 or visit alonplanning.com.
All right, I got a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 7:15. Roger Pickett.
Now is the time to
Kristen
save big.
Pickett.
$400 off select Stearns & Foster, $500 off on the new Tempur-Pedic mattresses, going on now during our summer savings event at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we're going to have strong to severe thunderstorms, according to our friends at Local 3 Weather. We're under a level 3 of 5, which is an enhanced risk of severe weather today. The timing is going to be between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. this afternoon. We'll see a few rain showers this morning with partly cloudy skies, and then the bigger storms will start up between 1 and 2 p.m. With a severe risk lasting until 5 p.m. this evening. Additional scattered showers until around 8 to 9 o'clock this evening. The main concern is damaging winds wind up to 60 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and an isolated tornado is possible as well. So we're going to have a high of 87 today and a low of 67 tonight. Keep it here on Mix 104.1 throughout the day, and we'll be sure to keep you up to date. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 85 and a low of 66. And then on Wednesday, partly cloudy early in the day, and then thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 87. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 71 degrees.
Hi, this is Roger Pickett from Mermaid Mattress, and I'll admit it, I do listen to Steve and Bridget Mix Mornings on Mix 104.1. Okay, I said it.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Healthcare is constantly evolving, and the future is here. Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. With its focus on preventative care, personalized attention, and included generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is changing the game. No more long wait times, rushed appointments, or outrageous medication costs. Join the healthcare revolution today and discover why Direct Primary Care Associates with Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory is back with over 100 new Fords in stock. Discounts are back, so prices are down, interest rates are down, and rebates are up. In addition to all that, Cleveland Ford has up to $2,000 in trade assistance cash available that you can use as a down payment or to pay off your trade. So hurry into Cleveland Ford today, because with all they've got going on, now is the time to buy.
Your dinner, and I've gotten hooked on their Cobb salad. It's incredible.
It's good, yes.
I love
definitely.
their Cobb. Honey Baked Ham, they're there for you. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list, find out what's happening.
Okay, happy birthday to Cindy Richardson today with the Richardson Group of Keller Williams. Also, Troy Weathers is celebrating today. That's from his daughters and his grandsons. Teresa Pike is having a birthday today, owner of Prestige Salon. And then Tammy Williams is also having a birthday today as well. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List at Simmons Bank. They have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903. Call Ken Do at 423-381-3427.
Bradley County Schools opening first full day. Cleveland City Schools reconnection days begin today and continue tomorrow. So welcome back to a lot of you. And this is a very special week of mixed. Let me back up. We're going to have both school directors in tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we'll have Dr. Cash from Bradley County Schools, Dr. Linda Cash, Dr. Russell Dyer, Cleveland City Schools. They're going to do a joint interview tomorrow morning because this week of Mix 30, the 30th anniversary celebration of Mix 1041, is presented. Of course, it's all presented by TVFCU's mortgage department. Don't forget, when you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal. But, Bridget, this is a special week. We're combining Bradley County, Cleveland City Schools, and a man of no education, Joe Moore, at Medical Center Pharmacy. I don't know if Joe actually went to school, although somehow he graduated from the Ramblin' Wreck of Georgia Tech.
Oh, wow.
All right, owner of Medical Center Pharmacy, let's go over to you. Tell us what's happening this week.
Yeah, so Medical Center Pharmacies teamed up with Bradley County Schools and Cleveland City Schools. You can vote for your favorite Cleveland City or Bradley County school. You can text us 614-6499. You can call or text us 614-6499. Call us on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line. Text us on the Sell with Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty. And then when you vote, that is also your entry for a chance to win a family 4-pack of passes that will get you into any high school sporting event for the 2023-2024 school year. This includes all Bradley Central, Cleveland, and Walker Valley High School sports.
Let's just stop there. I have never heard of anything like that, and I really appreciate, we're giving credit to Dr. Cash and Dr. Dyer. It's really Miranda Reffner and Caroline Corrigan who put this together. I had to be blessed by the emperors. That's fine. No, that's a crazy prize.
Yeah.
That is a crazy prize. Let that roll through for a second. Every high school sporting event in Cleveland and Bradley County, you get to go at no charge. Think about that for a moment. Incredible. I really appreciate our partners with the school systems, and you know what? I even appreciate Joe Moore at Medical Center. Joe, when my grandfather, Reverend Littlefield, wanted to start a homeless shelter in Cleveland, his first call was Tom Rowland as usual, but then Joe Moore. We got around to Joe, a 25-year-old Joe Moore at that time. Anyway, so folks, what a week. What a week. $500 to your school. Now, this is public or private. Cleveland, Bradley County. Okay, we're holding it to Cleveland, Bradley County. I love you folks in the other counties. I really do. But Bridget said, Steve, we will not share the love with them. We don't care about any of them.
I did not.
Okay. Anyway, no, we appreciate everyone, and it's going to be a big week. Now, I'll tell you what Teddy Bryson used to do at Oak Grove. Kim Fisher at Black Fox. Remember, we haven't done this in a few years. We used to do this years ago. Teddy would do an all-call. Get on the website and vote.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Fisher would make sure that everybody at Black Fox knew it. Now, they've got a very underachieving principal now, so it's a whole different day at Black Fox, sadly for you people, but Chris Green, anyway. All right, so there you go. It's a huge week, Bridget, and really looking forward to it, and it's going to be a lot of fun this week. We'll see what happens Friday. We'll see who gets that sports pass, Cleveland City, Bradley County Schools, for high school athletics, and who wins that school that wins $500. How many fundraisers you need to have to get $500 just like that? Think about that. So a lot of good things happening. All right, 7:25, a quick news update.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
So the State Republican Executive Committee adopted a resolution Saturday encouraging Governor Bill Lee, to drop his planned August 21st special legislative session. We'll have more on that at the top of the hour. We're going to tell you about road work happening in Hamilton County. Portions of I-24 Hamilton County experiencing more traffic and delays for the next 15 weekends. Concrete repairs, I-24 near the 75 split, is going to cause weekend lane closures. And it is Duck Race Week. The Mix 1041, MixTV.tv Great Cleveland Duck Race is this Saturday. Folks, we've never done it. We've always done it on a Friday. We're moving it to a Saturday. This Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Greenway Park there at Raider Drive. Somebody's going to win a prize package valued at more than $5,000 in local shopping, plus a lot of other prizes. You can get your ducks. Either text or call if you don't have your duck yet. This is the Ducks people 18 and over at 423-614-6499.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Don't forget, we've got a very inspirational interview, Bridget, coming up at about 7:45 this morning with Bella Cupp of Cleveland High School. She's going to be a junior this year. But it's a miracle that she's alive. It was quite a story, and a lot of you are acquainted with this story. You know about it. So she's going to join us, her and her mom, Christy, and Bob Tarver. They were here. We taped the interview on Saturday. She still spends her weeks and is going to be released soon, though, at the Shepherd's Rehabilitation Hospital in Atlanta. So we did it Saturday. What a wonderful, wonderful young lady. And I can't wait for you to hear the interview or see it. And that's coming up at about 7:45.
All right, and before traffic this morning, we do have a birthday that I missed earlier on the text. Knox Biddy is 7 years old today. His granddad, Brian Trotter, sent that in to us. Also sent us a picture of Knox. He's very handsome. Happy birthday to Knox Biddy today, 7 years old.
Wow.
Headed to school this morning.
Well, probably going to school, granddad. And I think they both in the same class.
Same
Is that
grade.
right? Yeah. Think, hey, Brian, wasn't that a Jeff Foxworthy joke? Or maybe it was a Bill Engvall. I can't remember. Going to school with your dad or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Remember that back in the day?
Yeah, I do.
All right, that's fine.
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time to close out summer and start the fall right by saving big on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, they'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. For details, go to donledford.com or stop by the showroom on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They have recently relocated to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Their team, operating hours, and services have not changed. Call them at 423-458-3007. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory's back.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
The official coffee of Mix Mornings, Scooter's Coffee.
That's right. At Scooter's Coffee, they are collecting donations all this week for the Wounded Warrior Project. They are veteran-owned, so this is near and dear to their hearts. So you can drop off your donations there at Scooter's Coffee, located on Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling. They also have that location in Sweetwater as well.
Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 732. Sports around the corner.
Of course you know you can buy all the best name brand mattresses at Mermaid Mattress, but our best value comes from our locally made sets made right here in Cleveland. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
All right, for today, we'll have strong to severe storms. According to our friends at Local 3 Weather, we're under a level 5, 3 of 5, enhanced risk of severe weather. So the timing is going to be between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. today. A few showers this morning with partly cloudy skies, and then those big storms will start up between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. this afternoon, with the severe risk lasting until 5 p.m. this evening. We'll have additional scattered showers until around 8 to 9 o'clock this evening. The main concern is damaging wind up to 60 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and an isolated tornado is possible. We'll have a high of 87 today and a low of 67 tonight. Keep it right here on Mix 104.1 throughout the day today, and we'll be sure to keep you up to date. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 85 and a low of 66. And then on Wednesday, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 87. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 71 degrees.
Also, a reminder as far as the severe weather, don't forget to, if you haven't already, download our free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com, because we send out weather alerts directly to your phone when things like that are happening. Again, download our free Mix 1041 app. It's free thanks to CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. The sports report sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Larry and the Town Squire celebrating their unbelievable 46th anniversary with big savings. Have you heard? The Town Squire's having its 46th anniversary celebration. The Town Squire. Larry and his staff excited over the sale going on at the Town Squire. Brands like Peter Millar's Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Johnny O, and Southern Mars, just to name a few. Styles and hanging out sports shirts, polos, and t-shirts. Stop by and check them out. T-shirts $25, sportswear 20% off or more. Outfitting their customers since 1977. The shop that appreciates the customer, the Town Squire. Come in and celebrate their 46th anniversary. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland. All right, let's begin with the Braves. They lost in Chicago. Cubs beat them 6-4 on Sunday. Cubs, hottest team in baseball. And so the Braves lose 2 of 3 in Chicago over the weekend. Braves at the Pittsburgh Pirates tonight. First pitch at 7:05 right here on Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Well, Sweden knocked out the United States in the Women's World Cup early Sunday on penalty kicks. First time in team history. The U.S. has been knocked out in the round of 16, their earliest exit ever from the Women's World Cup. Sweden advanced to the quarterfinals. Joe Cannon in the Cleveland Daily Banner Sunday reports that Bradley Central High School announced that former assistant Barrett basketball coach Tia Stovall, her family, is moving back to Bradley County. And that she brings with her twins. How about Tyrese and Tatiana? They've transferred from the Webb School, where they were both star athletes. Tyrese is playing football and basketball for Bradley. Tatiana, playing for the Barretts, is a four-star athlete, ranked number 45 nationally and number 1 in Tennessee. And she'll be in the class. They'll both be in the class of 2025. The Webb girls basketball team has won 3 consecutive state championships. So I tell you, wow, what a pair. We'll look forward to meeting them and welcoming them back to Bradley County. NASCAR at Michigan on Sunday was rained out. They're going to race today at noon. We'll have it on your home for NASCAR in Cleveland and Bradley County. Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And on the Mix app, presented by Dale's Heating and Air at 7:37. Good Monday morning.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
If you do not want to be like Bobby Ludwig and put in your own shower for your mother, then call my friend Chase Montgomery at Montgomery Showers. He will do that for you, and you don't have to spend half your weekend with your mother in the shower trying to let mom get in the shower. Call Chase Montgomery at Montgomery Showers, and if you don't have his number, like I don't right now, call Steve Montgomery at Prospect Elementary. He'll tell you about his son's number. All right. That was good, Bobby. That's what not to do. Thank you.
Well, there you go, Steve. That's a great way to get a plug in, too.
Good segue. All right, Bobby, what's up? Come on.
Hey, markets were down Friday. The Dow down 150 points to close at 35,066. The S&P down 23 to close at 4,478. And the NASDAQ off 50 points to close at 13,909. So Fridays were down. Back to you guys in the studio. Got another plug. What can we think of?
I'll try to come up with something, Bobby. Sadly, be after the shows. Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. How can we reach you?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs. 473-2215. Again, it's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station. And Steve, I thought you were going somewhere with your mom as far as going down that road, saying something about your mom. I was going to try to stop you because you get on those tangents.
Well, no.
By the way, isn't it getting close to Elvis's birthday? And your mom's always a part of that show.
Well, Mom's still at Graceland. She's still waiting for the body to be brought out. And see, you're doing a segue you didn't even know. We have a new owner of Graceland this morning. Did you know that? Granddaughter Riley. Riley Cupp. Got it in she was battling Grandmama Priscilla, and Riley won the court case, so she owns Graceland. So guess who's selling Graceland? It's over. All right, Bobby, thanks. I wish I had more time, Bridget, to chit-chat. I don't have time.
Oh,
we got to move. You notice Bobby talks quietly. He's trying not to wake the family in there.
Yes.
All right, Bridget, it's a big week. It's 7:40, and it's the first full day of Bradley County schools. It's also Cleveland City schools were reconnecting.
Mm-hmm.
Reconnection Day. When I was at Cleveland High, do you think anybody reconnected with us? No, I didn't care. Get in here! Sit down and listen to Coach Zimmerman. or whatever. Anyway, Coach Z, good morning. All right, I understand Coach Z watches us down in the Atlanta area, one of my all-time favorite history teachers. All right, so Bridget, tell us what's happening this week.
Okay, Mix 30 this week. Of course, Mix 30 is presented by TVFCU Mortgage, and the prize sponsors this week include Medical Center Pharmacy, also Cleveland Bradley County School Systems as well. So they have teamed up. Medical Center Pharmacy is asking you to vote for your favorite Cleveland City or Bradley County school. You can include private schools in that as well. You can vote. You can text us right now, 614-6499, or call us at that same number again, 614-6499. Vote for your favorite Cleveland City, Bradley County school or private school, and that winning school is going to win $500. And then also when you vote, that is your entry into our Mix 30 prize for this week, which is a family 4-pack of passes that will get you free entry into any high school sporting event for the 2023-2024 school year. So that includes all Bradley Central, Cleveland, and Walker Valley High School sports.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Never heard of a prize like that. So you can get into everything. The entire school year.
Yep.
It's incredible.
That's right.
All right, so you can, so when you vote for your favorite school, $500 from Joe Moore and Medical Center Pharmacy. You can do that by texting and 423-614-6499. You know Joe, you say he'll never pay. Thank God for Janie Moore. 423-614-6499. Call or text right now.
Are you interested in making a career change? CHI Memorial has increased starting pay.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Hey, the Cleveland High School student who's a walking miracle. Talk to her and her family coming up next. Stand by.
Doesn't love a great deal.
We all do, right? And right now at our clearance center, you can get an adjustable base for as little as $199 or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
Good morning. This is day 2 of storm alert weather days. We had those storms yesterday and we're going to have another batch of storms today. Thankfully for getting the kids to school this morning, for some of you, those first day of school pictures, if you're doing it outside your home, outside of the school, there's really not much as far as the weather to worry about. We have a couple of sporadic showers here and there. That one branch that has been moving through our northern Tennessee communities has pretty much broken up. So what we're seeing is a few spots, Monroe County, McMinn County, Polk County, and even down to that corner of Murray and Gordon counties. That's about it, just a little bit of those spotty shower activities. For a lot of you though, it's going to be partly cloudy heading into school this morning, a few spots of some fog, but again, overall pretty quiet. That's going to change though for after school. So here's your school day forecast of what we're looking at. Mostly quiet conditions at 7 a.m., 70 degrees. Temperatures are really pretty comfortable right now across our area, pretty much ranging from 68 to 72, so all very close to each other. At 3 p.m. though, we're going to have a potential problem with strong storms, maybe even some severe storms ongoing. 89 for that temperature at that point. Highs across our area from about 83 to 91. So speaking of those strong to severe storms, here's the severe outlook for this afternoon. This is going to range from 1 to 5 p.m. for our local area. And you can see this large swath of that orange color. That's that level 3 enhanced risk, meaning numerous storms are going to be possible. Numerous severe storms will be possible. So we're all colored in that orange color and all modes of severe weather on the table. Now, the biggest primary threat will be damaging wind gusts. That's your power outages, those tree branches or whole trees that are down. But we could also see some quarter-size hail and unfortunately even a low-end risk for an isolated tornado. So when we look at the individual threat maps, here's your wind risk map. We're all colored in this red, 30% probability of damaging wind gusts with
mixtv.tv, and we are on your phone and mobile devices through the free Mix 1041 app. It's free thanks to CHI Memorial. That free download at mymix1041.com. That becomes very important this afternoon, Bridget. We are expecting some severe weather, it looks like.
That's right. Yeah, we're under a level 3 of 5, which is an enhanced risk of severe weather. So as far as timing goes, anywhere between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m., we'll see those bigger storms move through. Let's see. Up until 8 to 9 o'clock this evening, we'll have scattered showers. So we could see a few rain showers this morning, but the bigger storm starting around 1 p.m. this afternoon. So, yeah, keep it here on Mix 1041 throughout the day. We'll keep you up to date.
Keep you up to date on what's happening. All right, before we go to our interview with Bella Cupp, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list 13 minutes before 8 a.m.
Okay, we have Cindy Richardson celebrating today at Richardson Group, Keller Williams. Also, Troy Weathers is having a birthday today as well. That is from his daughters and grandsons. Teresa Pike is celebrating today, the owner of Prestige Salon.
She used to hate me, by the way. Do you know that? She
Yes.
used to say I was the meanest person she ever knew, and then she got saved, and one time hugged me and cried.
Oh,
that was beautiful.
Well, how nice.
It was just beautiful. It was wonderful.
Tammy Williams is celebrating her birthday today. Knox Biddy is 7 years old today. His granddad, Brian Trotter, sent that in to us. Hunter Dennis is 22 today. That is from Dad, Carrie, Christian, Savannah, and Caitlin. Josh and Leah Brewer, they are celebrating their 13th wedding anniversary today. Happy anniversary to them. And then Grayson Evans is celebrating as well, a freshman at Walker Valley High School. That is from Mom, Dad, and brother. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Selwood Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle at 423-381-3429.
And now a very special interview. So I don't know if you are acquainted with what happened over the summer, but a young lady, a Cleveland High School student by the name of Bella Cupp, had a extreme life-threatening situation down in Seaside, Florida, when she fell off of a golf cart, and you're going to hear about it. But she is in a rehabilitation hospital in Atlanta during the week. So we came in on Saturday, and I recorded this interview with Bella, her mom, Christy, and Bob Tarver. And so we're going to go to that interview right now. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. And I tell you, I am so glad to have Bella Cupp with us here today. Bella, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I tell you, and we have Christy and we have Bob here. And Christy, I tell you, thousands of people have been praying for your daughter.
Yes, they have.
What does it mean to you, first of all, just the support you've received from this community?
It's overwhelming, really. We never expected this to happen on Tuesday when she was crashing. Bob and I were just praying really hard for her, and he was like, do you mind if I put that we need prayers for Bella on Facebook? And I was like, no, because we want a prayer chain for her. And that's all we really wanted from the people were just prayers, and we got more than we ever could imagine. People praying for her all over the world. We've received messages from different states, different countries that people have been praying for her. And you will never know what this community pulling together, the things that they have done for her is just it means a lot to us. We can never say thank you enough for the people, for what they have done for her, and for us, and for the prayers. Because I believe that I'm a Christian, and I believe that because she's standing here, it's all of God and all of prayers. So, and we're just very, very thankful for that.
That's a miracle.
Yes.
It truly is a miracle. Bob, what did you think when you put that out there publicly?
I didn't expect anything what we got. I just kind of was expecting just a few people kind of doing a little prayer chain, and to see what it had come into was just, way more than we could ever expected. Like she said, there was churches and stuff that everybody kind of jumped in there, and next thing you know, it just, way we kind of put it kind of went viral in Cleveland, kind of thing. But it was very emotional to us. It was very heartwarming, and just really kind of gave us a lot of fuel in our tank to really, kind of help push through this and give us the faith to believe that it can get better.
Well, I want to talk about in a moment. We'll talk about in a moment what happened. But Bella, before all of this, tell me about yourself. Tell me.
So I go to Cleveland High School. I'm going into my junior year. I'm 16, and I just love spending time with my friends and my family. Summer is really like my favorite time of the year because you get the pool, you have beach trips, you get to wake up whenever you want to, go to sleep whenever you want to, and it's just relaxing.
Now that is tremendous, and I totally agree with that as far as waking up and going to bed whenever you want. Well, Christy, I want to go to you. There's a lot of new people in Cleveland, a lot of people who may not realize what's happened here. Just tell us what happened.
So June the 27th, we just went to the beach, Seaside, Florida. We just arrived, about an hour and a half we were there, and we decided, Bob and I, and then Bella had her friend Sarah, and then my stepdaughter Riley and her boyfriend Casey were with us, and we decided we were going to the food trucks and to the beach. We were hungry, and we start to leave the resort, and we are on a golf cart. And we're stopping for traffic because everyone in Seaside, that's all you do is ride a golf cart around there. And it was our turn to go. And when Bob started to turn left, all we hear is something, and Riley was like, Bella. And he stopped immediately. We ran to her. She fell off. She's in the middle of the road. We really, we don't know what really happened, but we do know that she just slid off when he turned, but when we got to her, we knew she was hurt. We called 911. They took us to the closest trauma unit, which was in Panama, and that was about a 30-minute ride. By the time we got there, she was pretty bad, and they came out and told us, she had a brain bleed. They were going to fly her out to Pensacola. But the weather was too bad, so they ended up calling an ambulance to come to get her, and in that it was going to take 3 hours to come to get her, and she started crashing. They had to immediately do surgery, so we ended up staying at Bay Medical Hospital. They were wonderful with her. We could not have asked for better care for her trauma team. We didn't have much hope at first. They weren't telling us very good news about her, and that's when we started praying, and it's very emotional. Yeah. We started praying and just asking the Lord to lead us wherever he needed to. The doctors were phenomenal, the nurses. We could not have asked for a better crew to have worked on her. And then about 2 days later, she started stabilizing, and then they didn't give us very good news about how the outcome may be for her. And on July the 3rd, she woke up, And pretty much she has been Bella since then.
Wow.
And the doctor, she continues to amaze the doctors. She continues to amaze the physical therapist. She's still in therapy until August the 16th. We get released from Shepherd. And then they believe right now that she's ready to start school, so she'll probably be going that Monday after. So really, she's just a little miracle. She's held the best attitude about everything. She still cannot hear really well. We're going to Vanderbilt the 18th of August to talk to them. But other than that, she's just little Bella. She is just back to where she was, and we thank God for that. So,
Bella, what does this mean to you that you're able to stand here today?
It's just amazing because to see like where they thought that I would be to where I am now, it's just insane.
It is.
And I just thank everyone for all the prayers, because without them I probably wouldn't be staying or sitting here talking to you. So
That's right. What do you hope people learn from this? What do you hope people learn from your situation?
if you're going through like a tough situation, just keep your courage, have patience because it'll take time, have strength, get through it, and to just trust in the Lord because He's really the one that will get you through your tough situation.
Bob, just your thoughts.
We're just, we're very pleased, especially how Bella's come through from escaping all the symptoms other than her hearing. We don't know really even began because, like Christy said, we're the doctors and therapists and everything's just they're amazed to the type of injury she had. There's people with less of an injury that has a lot worse symptoms. And when we're down at Shepherd, we're kind of seeing some of those patients and stuff, and it makes us be humble and feel very blessed that Bella is where she is. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, which we kind of feel guilty sometimes because we're asking for her hearing and this, and in the big picture, big scheme of things, we're still very blessed because we went to the doctor about her hearing, and they're thinking that medically there isn't really that much they could do about her hearing. But the 18th, when we go to the doctor over at Vanderbilt, hopefully he'll have a different perspective of it, and maybe he can do something, whether if it's medically or if it's technology. So technology's coming a long ways, and they can put in implants and stuff. So and I'm gonna leave that up to her, to what she wants to do or whatever. But whatever she wants to do is what we'll do.
We're joined by Bella Cupp and also our friends, our mom, Christy, and, of course, Bob, who I've known Bob and the Tarvers for so many years. Bella, what did it mean to you when hundreds of people went to Cleveland High School and they went out on the field and they were praying for you and they had that big night for you right after this happened? What did that mean to you?
Whenever I woke up and they showed me the videos, I was very emotional, and it meant so much to me just to know that everyone was praying for me, and I had a community that just backed me up, and it was amazing.
It's amazing you say that. I do want to touch on something, is the night that they told us that they were going to do the night for Bella, and going to light up the night. Well, I asked the nurses and doctors inside the ICU, because Bella's still unresponsive at this time, that we could actually be in there, in the room while they were shining the lights up, and we got our phones, we're shining our lights down on Bella. Wow. And her vitals, when they started singing and everything, her vitals went very, very high. Wow. Like she knew something was going on or something was going on, and that's when everything really started to take a turn. And, when her vitals went up, of course, that's when the doctors and nurses came in and said, hey, we'll have to cut this off, kind of thing. So we were excited, but kind of like, okay, well, but I just kind of want to kind of put that out there, that prayers really do work.
Mm-hmm. There's power in prayer. Yes, there is. Christy, there's power in prayer, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I forgot to mention just a few minutes ago, but she did have a basial skull fracture, I think that's how you say it, which means that she broke the occipital bone beside the skull, and then she had a skull fracture all the way up to the middle of her head, and it went into the sinuses. And it's just her standing here with us, and the only thing that we're really having to deal with is her hearing is just amazing.
Yeah, you'd never think anything, with that severe of an injury that she would just come out just with the symptoms she has.
It is truly a miracle, and I believe it'll bring hope to a lot of people. This interview will. Bella, I'm so glad to see you again.
Well, thank you.
And God bless you. And I, you know what? I believe the Lord will touch your hearing. I really do. And we're going to pray for that.
Yes.
We believe the God's a God of total miracles.
Yes.
And we believe that.
Thank
you. Bob, Christy, God bless you.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful outcome and wonderful story.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll come right back with more in just a moment. What a young lady, and my goodness, Bridget, she is such a good girl. She really is.
Yeah, what an incredible story and such a strong family there. Wonderful.
All right, so we're going to bring you in here a couple of minutes after 8 a.m. Tell you what, we'll come right back in just a moment.
Brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
All right, we have the news coming up in just a moment, but let's get a check of the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall in a new Buick or GMC from Don Ledford Buick GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231. Take your nursing career to the next level with the region's essential health.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory, or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty, 472-2173, bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Including Tempur-Pedic, but hurry before they're gone.
All right, for today, we'll have strong to severe thunderstorms. According to our friends at Local 3 Weather, we're under a level 3 of 5, which is an enhanced risk of severe weather. The timing is going to be between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. this afternoon. We'll see a few rain showers this morning with partly cloudy skies, and then those bigger storms will start up between 1 and 2 p.m. The severe risk lasting until about 5 p.m. this evening. Additional scattered showers until around 8 to 9 o'clock tonight. The main concern is damaging wind up to 60 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and an isolated tornado possible as well. A high of 84 today and a low of 66 tonight. Keep it here on Mix 104.1 for all the latest throughout the day today. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a high of 84 and a low of 65. And then on Wednesday, partly cloudy during the morning, scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 86. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 72 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Roofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. Former President Trump's legal team has until 5 p.m. today to respond to the protective order requested by special counsel Jack Smith to limit Trump's public comments as the January 6th case proceeds. Meanwhile, the former president has some requests of his own. He wants the judge to recuse himself and change the venue. Trump also could be facing charges in Georgia related to the 2020 election, but on Friday he said, bring it on.
One more indictment, and this election is closed out. Nobody has even a chance.
Gas prices holding firm from yesterday at $3.82 a gallon, according to AAA. Still, prices at the pump are nearly 30 cents higher than they were a month ago. Why?
Saudi Arabia's decision to extend its oil production cut enacted last month into September.
Trilby Lundberg of the Lundberg Survey. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. 6 minutes after 8 a.m., Mix 1041. We're on Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're also on MixTV.tv from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And here at the very top of the news, I want to bring you what we're doing this week for Mix 30. Mix 30 is the 30th anniversary celebration of Mix 1041. Some would say, Bridget, why celebrate? Really nothing to celebrate. Okay, whatever.
Well, a few years ago, there was something to celebrate, right?
Well.
Maybe not.
All right, so here's what we're doing. So we have a different contest every week. It's all presented by TVFCU's mortgage department. When you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal, save you hundreds of dollars. Okay, this week is really something, so listen up. This is really the first full week of school for both Bradley County and Cleveland City schools. Bradley County's first full day today. Cleveland City, they're doing their reconnection days today and tomorrow. All right, Bridget, tell us what's happening this week.
Okay, so Medical Center Pharmacy has teamed up with Cleveland City and Bradley County schools. Medical Center Pharmacy is asking you to vote for your favorite Cleveland City or Bradley County school. You can also include private schools in that as well. And then the winning school is going to receive $500 from Medical Center Pharmacy. And then when you vote, that is your entry into our contest from Cleveland City and Bradley County schools. You can win a family 4-pack of passes that will allow you free entry into any high school sporting event for the 2023-2024 school year. So this includes all Bradley Central, Cleveland, and Walker Valley High School sports for the entire school year.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never heard of that.
I know.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Bradley County, Cleveland City Schools, and thanks to Joe Moore and his staff at Medical Center Pharmacy. So here's what you do. If you want to vote this morning, vote for your favorite. This is public or private schools in Bradley County, Cleveland City. Now, we're Mix 1041 can be heard in about 10 counties. We can be heard anywhere on the app, but whatever. But on regular radio, 10 counties. Bridget said we don't care about the other 9.
I did not say that.
You said it's just all about Bradley. Anyway, so no. Here's how you vote. You can vote right now. And when you vote, remember, folks, you're up for that unbelievable prize. You and 3 people get into any and all sporting events in Cleveland and Bradley County schools, high schools, this school year. I've never heard of that before. Thanks so much, Dr. Cash, Dr. Dyer. But here's who really made it happen. You want to know who really made it happen? Miranda Refner and Caroline Corrigan. Now, the emperors had to bless it. We know that. But anyway, there you go. So you can text. If you text, please put your name on it and put your favorite school. On the Sell with Darren Miller text line, Darren Miller, eXp Real Estate. He'll sell your house fast for cash, even if you don't want him to. 423-614-6499, or you can call that number on the Volunteer Redipest Mix line. The Republican State Executive Committee adopted a resolution Saturday that encourages Governor Bill Lee to drop his planned August 21st special legislative session. During the session, the governor has said he hopes to pass an executive order protection bill that he believes will bolster the state's gun safety laws. However, most GOP leaders have voiced their opposition to the proposal. Members of the Republican Party's state executive committee cited their opposition to red flag laws and the possibility of dangerous protest. The governor has not responded to that executive committee resolution. Also, a Cleveland man helped a little girl get to safety from the side of a road at about 5:30 a.m. on the morning of July 28th. Danny Hitson was traveling on Villa Drive on his way to work when he noticed a young child on the side of the road. Hitson said he stopped, got out of the car, was able to get the child to come to him, put the child in the car, drove to Westwood Baptist Church, and called authorities. The report from Cleveland Police said one of the responding officers recognized the child and mentioned that she had a previous history of running away. The last incident happened in April, and both times she wandered off from her home on Oak Crest Avenue, about a mile from Villa Drive. The parents claim she was sleeping with her father on the couch. When he woke up, he noticed the back door was open. Cleveland Police have referred this case to the Department of Children's Services, and DCS has confirmed an investigation is ongoing. What a scene. Piper Fowler, Cleveland High School now world champion wrestler, welcome back to Cleveland Saturday night with a police escort coming off exit 25 of I-75. As she flew into the Chattanooga Metropolitan Airport, had a big crowd there to greet her, and then a motorcade from the interstate. You can see that. We put that on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. And Bridget, was quite a scene on Saturday night welcoming Piper back to town.
Yeah, I saw that video over the weekend, and yeah, welcome back home to Piper, and I guess she's at school this week.
I understand that some great ceremonies are planned. And have you ever heard of a reverse motorcade?
No, I have not.
We're going to do that for Mark Shepard. We're going to do the reverse. We're going to do a special celebratory motorcade when he leaves Cleveland. Christy's going to stay here with the children. Don't ask any questions. It's fine. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, bring you the news.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall right in a new Chevy from Don Ledford Chevrolet, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Things are still looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow and out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory, or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Join a team that...
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help at times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon.
the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
This portion of Mixed Morning sponsored by Mars Wrigley.
Mars Wrigley in Cleveland is hiring. You can help them make two of the world's most iconic brands, M&M's and Twix. Open positions include production assistants starting at $16.19 per hour, team members starting at $19.27 per hour. These positions offer a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Benefits begin day one. Apply online at careers.mars.com and search Cleveland. Your tomorrow starts today at Mars Wrigley.
Go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center coming up on 17 minutes after 8 a.m.
Now is the time to save big. $400 off select Stearns & Foster, $500 off on the new Tempur-Pedic mattresses going on now during our summer savings event at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have strong to severe thunderstorms. According to our friends at Local 3 Weather, we're under a level 3 of 5, which is an enhanced risk of severe weather. The timing is going to be between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. this afternoon. A few showers this morning with partly cloudy skies, and then those bigger storms will start up between 1 and 2 p.m. The severe risk lasting until 5 p.m. this evening. We'll see additional scattered showers until around 8 to 9 o'clock this evening. The main concern is damaging wind up to 60 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and an isolated tornado is possible. We'll have a high of 84 today and a low of 66 tonight. Be sure to keep it here on Mix 104.1 throughout the day, and we'll keep you up to date. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 84 and a low of 65. And then on Wednesday, partly cloudy during the morning and then scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon with a high of 86. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 72 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
The Mix 104.1 MixTV.TV Great Cleveland Duck Race is coming up this coming Saturday. It's on a Saturday for the first time. If you don't have your duck for the race, you can call or text right now. 423-614-6499. Don't forget, if you're texting us, make sure and put your name on it. And then also just put duck. 18 and over on our duck race this Saturday, 10 a.m. until about 3 p.m. at Greenway Park at Raider Drive. Full details, mymix1041.com.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland.
Good morning. This is day 2 of storm alert weather days. We had those storms yesterday, and we're going to have another batch of storms today. Thankfully for getting the kids to school this morning, for some of you, those first day of school pictures, if you're doing it outside your home, outside of the school, there's really not much as far as the weather to worry about. We have a couple of sporadic showers here and there. That one branch that has been moving through our northern Tennessee communities has pretty much broken up. So what we're seeing is a few spots, Monroe County, McMinn County, Polk County, and even down to that corner of Murray and Gordon counties. That's about it, just a little bit of those spotty shower activities. For a lot of you, though, it's going to be partly cloudy heading into school this morning. A few spots of some fog, but again, overall pretty quiet. That's going to change, though, for after school. So here's your school day forecast of what we're looking at. Mostly quiet conditions at 7 a.m., 70 degrees. Temperatures are really pretty comfortable right now across our area, pretty much ranging from 68 to 72, so all very close to each other. At 3 p.m., though, we're going to have a potential problem with strong storms, maybe even some severe storms ongoing. 89 for that temperature at that point. Highs across our area from about 83 to 91. So speaking of those strong to severe storms, here's the severe outlook for this afternoon. This is going to range from 1 to 5 p.m. for our local area. And you can see this large swath of that orange color. That's that level 3 enhanced risk, meaning numerous storms are going to be possible. Numerous severe storms will be possible. So we're all colored in that orange color. And almost modes of severe weather on the table. Now, the biggest primary threat will be damaging wind gusts. That's your power outages, those tree branches or whole trees that are down. But we could also see some quarter-size hail and, unfortunately, even a low-wind risk for an isolated tornado. So when we look at the individual threat maps, here's your wind risk map. We're all colored in this red, 30% probability of damaging wind gusts within 25 miles of your location. The hail risk, we have that 5% to the west, most of the area under that 15% probability. And then that tornado risk, where we're seeing that brown color, that's the 5% chance. That's mainly for our northern communities heading off to the northeast, but it really drops down all the way to kind of the Hickson area, Middle Valley, Soddy Daisy, and on upwards when we're talking about that 5% tornado risk. So overall, during the morning time, again, it's really going to be pretty quiet. Wind shifting from the south to the southwest. It's going to start to get breezy as we head into the afternoon, but not much happening during the morning time. That's going to allow that kind of warm up as far as our temperatures go. Let me take you to this afternoon, because between about 1 and 2 p.m., that's really what we're eyeing for those initial storms to move into our western communities. That's going to continue to push eastward. Here's about 3 o'clock. Anytime you see that kind of pink to purple color, that's a good indicator not just of torrential rainfall, but also those stronger storms with that hail potential. And again, that leading edge, especially having that damaging wind gust potential. Here's about 4 o'clock, seeing that kind of that diagonal line pushing through. We're going to continue to have that action until about 5 p.m. So I think the severe risk is going to end around about 5 o'clock. There will still be some rain and storms after that, but again, don't have to worry about the severe risk, more just regular rain and thunderstorms. That is even going to end by about 8 to 9 p.m. and then conditions quiet down during the overnight hours. So,
But the owner of Taziki's, Brad Emendorfer, has got something else to tell us about that's very exciting. But before he does that, I want to talk about a couple of things. We'll check our Simmons Bank celebration list in a moment. But, Bridget, this is a storm alert day with our weather partners at Local 3. Tell us what's happening.
Yeah, that's right. So we're under a level 3 of 5, which is an enhanced risk of severe weather today. So the timing is between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. So we'll see a few showers this morning, but those bigger storms will start up between 1 and 2 p.m. today. That severe risk lasting until 5 o'clock today. So keep it right here on Mix 104.1 throughout the day. We'll keep you up to date. The main concern is damaging wind up to 60 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and an isolated tornado is possible as well.
That's another great reason to download the Mix 104.1 app. It's free thanks to CHI Memorial. You can download our app on our website, mymix1041.com, and then we do send weather alerts as needed. All right, a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Cindy Richardson today with the Richardson Group of Keller Williams. Also, Troy Weathers is celebrating as well today. That is from his daughters and grandsons. Teresa Pike is having a birthday today, the owner of Prestige Salon. Tammy Williams also celebrating today. Knox Biddy is 7 years old today. Hunter Dennis is 22. That's from Dad, Carrie, Christian, Savannah, and Caitlin. Josh and Leah Brewer, they're celebrating their 13th wedding anniversary today. And then Grayson Evans is celebrating a birthday today. Grayson is a freshman at Walker Valley. That is from Mom, Dad, and brother. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. Call Ken Du at 423-381-3427.
A longtime friend, Brad Emendorfer, is here, and he's got a brand new project to talk about. And we're also joined by Heather York. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Doing great, Steve. How are you guys?
Doing great. Well, Brad, you know, everybody knows you for Taziki's here locally, but you've got something new to tell us about.
That's right. That's right. So we've been very fortunate, as you guys know, and you guys have been big supporters with Taziki's for now 4 years in Cleveland. Wow. It's hard to believe, but we were approached a few years ago by the folks with Bradley County Schools and the Pie Center about our interest in being a partner with the Pie Center. And so we did some research, and we're very fortunate to find a concept called Just Love Coffee Cafe. And that really matched our culture and kind of our cause to give back to the community and things like that. And so we just opened in June, did a soft opening of the Just Love Coffee concept. I know that there's a lot of coffee options in Cleveland and a lot of great coffee options, a lot of well-run, locally owned businesses. And but we've brought Just Love Coffee, which is based out of Murfreesboro, to Cleveland. I think what you'll find with our cafe is that it's kind of a hybrid between a traditional coffee shop and then like a First Watch. We have a lot of breakfast and lunch items, so it's a little bit more of a cafe with full-service food options, not a full-service cuisine, but fast casual cuisine with full-service food options on your menu. Fortunately for me, Steve, I've always been blessed to have great people take care of me, starting from my mother and father years ago, and then my sisters. But so our general manager and fearless leader is Heather York, who is a graduate of Lee University, and I thought that I vaguely knew coffee until Heather came, and she is a master of her craft. So Heather is fortunate enough to join us, and fortunate for me is heading up the coffee shop for us. So.
Well, Heather, good morning, and how are you?
Doing good. Glad to be here.
Tell us what Brad's telling us about Just Love Coffee Cafe now at the Bradley County Pie Center. Tell us what sets this concept apart from other coffee places.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of great options for coffee, from like traditional drinks to our specialty lattes. Our most popular one right now is a white chocolate tiramisu latte that everyone's really loving. Something that sets us apart, we give back with some of our calls bags that we have here, specifically the teacher blend. For us specifically, we give back 10% of all proceeds. So when someone comes and buys a bag of our teacher blend, we give back 10% to local elementary schools.
Oh, that is wonderful. And like Brad said, you've been open since June, but this week is really a big week for you at Just Love Coffee Cafe.
Oh yeah, definitely. We are putting in all of our efforts to really prepare our team and get everyone ready to just be excellent. Brad,
I know you got a big Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting coming up.
We do, yeah. So Wednesday, like Heather said, so we were kind of considering this week as the real opening week. We did a soft opening in June, which gives our staff some time to get their feet under them, get their reps in. But Wednesday at 10 o'clock, Wednesday morning, we're doing a ribbon cutting along with the Chamber. Thankful for the Cleveland Chamber. And it's kind of our, kind of big announcement. Hey, we're here and we're excited. Can't say enough about the job that Dr. Cash and all those involved, Kyle Page, and, just so many people involved in the Pie Center, and then the other partners that are involved along with it. It's been really special, and we're excited to be a part of it and support local schools.
If you're watching on mixtv.tv right now, you see an example of these, as Heather was talking about, these bags here, these coffee bags that teachers blend. Tell me about the Lifesaver blend. What's that about?
Yeah, so the Lifesaver blend is actually for our first responders.
Oh, great.
So it's a First Responders Children's Fund. Actually, when you purchase the beans online, a certain amount of proceeds go towards supporting like children who have lost a parent in the line of duty. And then our other blend here, this is actually for nurses. Yeah, so my husband's actually a nurse, and he's been sending a lot of business over. We've gotten a lot of first responders come over, a lot of nurses, since Tenova, is very close by to us. So we've been very fortunate to be able to serve them in the best way possible.
We're joined by Brad Emendorfer, Heather York, Just Love Coffee Cafe now, and have been open, but really sounding the alarm this week at the Bradley County Schools Pie Center. Heather, Brad brought up the food options. I know you're very proud. Give us some examples of what's happening as far as food's concerned.
Yeah, so we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day. Breakfast is my favorite food. So one of my favorite items on the menu is the breakfast burrito, which, it's kind of hard to find a really good breakfast burrito in Cleveland. So I have it just about every day.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, and, we've also got some vegetarian options. We've got a couple gluten-free options. You can come have a gluten-free waffle. And one of my other favorites is the avocado toast. So that's a good, vegetarian option.
I'd just kind of piggyback off that to say what people are starting to realize is we have a full lunch menu as well. So chicken quesadilla has been a very popular item. Something unique about what we do is everything is prepared, all the hot food is prepared on waffle irons. So you'll notice our sandwiches and things, they have the waffle look when they come out, and which is unique to restaurants. I think it's kind of our stamp, is the waffle iron. Kind of puts the stamp on all of our food items. So we're excited to get people in and be able to serve the community as well.
All right. Well, yeah, Brad, you and I have been talking about this for quite a while, so congratulations on it being ready to go public with it. Just Love Coffee Cafe. Hey, Heather, if you would, give us the website. You mentioned the website earlier.
Yeah, so it's justlovecoffeecafe.com.
All right, justlovecoffeecafe.com. Brad, anything you want to add here?
Well, we're trying to come up with Bridget bag, because we can't quite get the right mix to be able to tolerate what you've got going on in the morning. But we really got to get it potent, so we're working on that. Now, actually, one thing I will say is to stay on the local, support local kick, is this concept. They have their own roastery that all the beans are roasted out of Murfreesboro as well. So we're staying local within the state. They source the beans obviously internationally, but everything about this concept matches up with local, state of Tennessee, city of Cleveland, and giving back, which is all what the Pie Center is about. So everything matches up. We've got great people, great community, and look forward to serving you guys.
Heather, what are your hours there?
Yeah, so we're open 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day.
Every 5 days, 7 days?
7 days a week.
7 days a week?
7 days
wow,
a week.
6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yes.
Every day. Very nice. Brad Emendorfer, Heather York, I look forward to seeing you guys later this week. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Just Love Coffee Cafe, now open at the Bradley County Schools Pie Center. Back in a moment.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Did you know the Town Squire has tux rentals? Yes, they do. Weddings, proms, special occasions. Come in and check out their tux department. The Town Squire's been offering tux rentals for over 4 decades.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Got a big broadcast at the Alchemy Spa, which they're going to have we're talking about grand openings here with Just Love Coffee. It's another big opening this week.
Yeah, that's right. So Alchemy Wellness Med Spa and Wellness Center, they are now open at downtown Cleveland in the Agora building on 1st Street. So they are so excited about their grand opening celebration. It's going to be happening this Thursday from noon until 5 o'clock. The big ribbon cutting set for 1 o'clock this Thursday. We're going to be there live with the broadcast from noon until 2 o'clock. This coming Thursday, they're going to have a free swag bag for the first 20 guests to RSVP and attend the event on Thursday. So here's how you can RSVP. The swag bag is a $175 value. So RSVP by calling 423-654-7630, or you can email them at alchemychat@gmail.com. And then, of course, you can find more details at alchemymedspa.chat.com. But we're so excited to have them here in Cleveland, downtown Cleveland, and the Agora building on 1st Street. We're going to be there with them on Thursday with a live broadcast from noon to 2.
It's a storm alert weather day with our weather partners at Local 3. More on that in a moment. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, it's 8:35.
Of course, you know you can buy all the best name brand mattresses at Mermaid Mattress, but our best value comes from our locally made sets made right here in Cleveland. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
All right, for today, we'll have strong to severe storms. According to our friends at Local 3 Weather, we're under a level 3 of 5, which is an enhanced risk of severe weather. So the timing is going to be between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. today. We'll see a few rain showers this morning with partly cloudy skies, and then those bigger storms will start up between 1 and 2 p.m. today. The severe risk lasting until 5 o'clock this evening. We'll see additional scattered showers until around 8 to 9 o'clock tonight. The main concern is damaging wind up to 60 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and an isolated tornado possible as well. We'll have a high of 84 today and a low of 66 tonight. Be sure to keep it here on Mix 104.1 for all the latest. And then for tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 84 and a low of 65, and then partly cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 87. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 74 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Health Markets Insurance Agency. Chris Young in Cleveland will be with you every step of the way to find the insurance coverage that's right for you. Trust Health Markets for your health, life, Medicare, or supplemental plans. Call Chris Young at Health Markets Insurance Agency in Cleveland, 423-313-7987, or visit healthmarkets.com.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness, and this sports report sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. Need back-to-school cash? Ricky Hintz, Greg Redmond, their staff at Solutions Finance of Tennessee and the Cooks Plaza. I'd love to see you. And then get some cash. Cubs beat the Braves. Brent, the Cubs are the hottest team in baseball. Good morning, Mark Smith.
Yeah, definitely. I hated that the Braves lost to them, but yeah, they are doing very well right now.
Cubs have always been, I guess, the way we all grew up in the 80s, probably, my second favorite team because of the old WGN Superstation and TBS back in the day. But anyway, Cubs over the Braves in Chicago yesterday. Braves go to the Pirates tonight, 7:05 first pitch here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. The United States women's soccer team eliminated from the World Cup. The earliest stage they've ever been eliminated. Sweden knocked them out early Sunday morning. The match started at 5 a.m. Sunday morning in Australia. It's the first time, it's the earliest they've ever been knocked out. Sweden to the quarterfinals. Well, Joe Cannon, the Cleveland Daily Banner on Sunday reported that Bradley Central High School announced that former assistant Barrett basketball coach Tia Stovall's family moving back to Bradley County, and with her twins, Tyrese and Tatiana. Tatiana is a four-star basketball player. They come from the Webb School, and Tatiana ranked number 45 in the nation, number 1 in the state in the class of 2025. She matter of fact, led the Webb girls to a third consecutive girls state basketball championship last season. So she joins the Barretts, which I mean, they were. Boy, the rich get richer, don't they? It's unbelievable. All right, so they're just getting better. And then Tyrese is a football and basketball star. He's already in practice with Damon Floyd and the Bradley Bears, according to the story yesterday. So it's going to be great. By the way, this Friday, we've got our special high school football kickoff show featuring special guest Bob Kessling, voice of the Vols, this Friday morning, beginning at 7 a.m., supplied by Wholesale Supply Group and sponsored by Hardee's. That is this Friday morning, as well have the teams in, the coaches in, Bradley, Cleveland, Walker Valley, plus Bob Kessling, all this Friday morning. All right, NASCAR Michigan rain delayed Sunday. They'll start that up at noon today. Talk 101.3 The Buzz, your NASCAR home in Cleveland and Bradley County, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. All right, Bridget, let's repeat one more time this morning what's happening with Mix 30 this week. Mix 30 is the celebration of 30 years of Mix 104.1, presented by TVFCU's Mortgage Department. When you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal.
That's right. So we have Medical Center Pharmacy and the Cleveland Bradley County School Systems teaming up for our Mix 30 prize for this week. So Medical Center Pharmacy is inviting you to vote for your favorite Cleveland City or Bradley County school or private school here. And the winning school is going to win $500. You can text or call in your votes 614-6499. Call us on the Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line or text us on the Sell with Darren text line. Again, our number 614-6499. Vote for your favorite school. The winning school is going to receive $500. And then when you vote, that is also your entry to winning a prize from the Cleveland Bradley County School System. It's a family 4-pack of passes that will allow you free entry into any high school sporting event for the 2023-2024 school year. So this includes all Bradley Central, Cleveland, and Walker Valley High School sports. Your entire family can get in free of charge.
That there is incredible. And never have I heard of a prize like that where one person gets basically 4 free tickets into all of the high school sporting events locally and for Bradley, Cleveland, and Walker Valley. That's incredible. So all you have to do to enter is vote for your favorite public or private Bradley County or Cleveland City school, and you can text that in on the Sell with Darren Miller text line. Darren Miller, eXp Real Estate. He will sell your house fast for cash. Text 423-614-6499. Folks, if you text really for anything, please put your name on it. And in this case, put your favorite school. We're going to tally this up all week long. And we'll announce the winning school, $500 from Medical Center Pharmacy. And then also the winner of this unbelievable sports pass that we'll give away on Friday at 5 o'clock with Dwayne Williams. Plus, we'll take your calls also. So call in 423-614-6499 on the Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 17 before 9.
Are you interested in making a career change? CHI Memorial has increased starting pay for RNs, respiratory therapists, patient care techs, and other clinical and non-clinical staff. Apply online at memorial.org/careers.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Supers.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
We here at